We are going to continue production of Crystals of Mabar, the cartography for all the maps that are going to be in this Eberron adventure. It's an 8th level adventure. It's set within a manifest zone to Mabar, where the Alright, that sounds like it's coming through okay. I think I need to turn down my volume a touch. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, so there's a manifest zone. The plane of Mabar is encroaching upon the native environment in Karnathi, and your characters are going to do something about it. So give me a hot second here to get my signal out here. If you follow me on Twitter, I've just posted that I'm live on Twitter. So if that's how you found me, thank you. I'm also going to punch my Discords here real quick across the interwebs, and then we're going to start getting to work. So who am I? My name is Phil. I produce 5e PDFs. This is just my latest project. There's a slew of previous work that I've done in a link down below to the DMsGuild. There's a bundle there to buy everything on discount if you're interested, but more importantly, just click on any of them. And then click the full preview, or on mobile, the eye icon, and that'll pull up a preview for it. You can read all of my productions, including this adventure when it publishes, cover to cover, to read the entire thing, just so you know what it is that you're getting into. Making a purchase is more of a, we agree with what you're doing, and we want you to do more of it more so than, I hope this book is good, so I'm willing to gamble some money to see if it is. And that's just, I never had to endure that when I was a kid. I always got to go into the bookstore and read a book cover to cover if I wanted to. Hell, they'd let me just squat in the back, and because they knew I'd eventually buy a book. I was in every night when my sister would take me to the mall, just hang out at B. Dalton's or Walden Books and read the newest book that came out for 2nd edition. So like and subscribe. I do this like literally every day, so except for Sundays, I rest on that day. But yeah, like, subscribe, come along, sing a song, and today we're going to continue our work on cartography, the texturing of these rooftops. Boy, yesterday was murderous. The 2 days before that, I had worked out a texture here, and this just doesn't quite feel natural, so we shifted over to these smaller shrines that we're building, and I am really happy with how this texture is coming along. This is something we're going to be able to replicate. These rooftops that we're building, you can just lift them off, and you can see that there's a sarcophagi in here, which we'll also have to texture and maybe put a Karnathi symbol on to help identify it. But as a DM myself, I use Roll20, and it's easy to just lay out this map. Again, it's a 58-inch wide, 52-inch tall map that if we just decide to go black and white with it, obviously these tokens are in color right now, but they certainly don't have to be. Hold on real quick, let me show you. Bloop. There you go. So there's your black and white roof cover. There's our tiling map. The map won't be necessary on virtual tabletop because this is a 100 DPI map resolution, and then it further gets shrink down to 70 DPI, say in Roll20, but 100 DPI or less is pretty easy to calibrate. The grid is there for the black and white, and again we have we cut up the page for meat space into these. Take an 11 by 17 letter size sheets, and then we're using 10 inches by 14 inches, so you have a ½ inch margin on each page. Just feed it through your printer. You can trim off the edges if you want. Just line up as many pieces as you want. We've talked about that a lot. If you want to sit through some of the other streams and just see me ramble on about this stuff, that's where we're coming from, and we'll have a little instructional guide in the zip file that you get when you purchase the thing. So I'll let you read it all for free, but it's all the little tokens and the little game pieces that come along with it that hopefully people are willing to invest in as well. So black and white looking great. Again, this is also something you can just lift off out of the way. See, it's a solid object, so it's a token that will be available. I need to clean up that edging a little bit. But it's a separate piece, so it'll be a separate document that we load into the zip file for all the different assets, and we'll be able to, like, you know, bottom left, bottom right, top left, top right, the crypt itself, all that goodness. So bop bop bop. So we're going to feed in the what are we missing now, baby? Walls there, black and white. I feel like something just went awry. So I'm going to turn this off, not save it. I'm going to relaunch it. Hey, Hornetico. I'm already making mistakes. We're off to a great start. I think I actually deleted my lid. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring this back in. Sweet error right up front. But yeah, we were talking about this is the original. We didn't like the tiling so much on it. This doesn't feel natural. So we're going to have to come back through and fix up this tiling so it feels just a little bit more, it's tighter. We want to get that pixel size down to 25 for each individual tile roof tile. And then let's just get back into this. So here's our shingles. There we are. That's the word I was looking for. Shingle. Bop bop bop. I think I have all that. So what's going on, my man? Not gonna lie, printer-friendly version looks clean too. Yeah, it's super simple. So I don't really intend on putting like all this insane texturing, all this crystal texturing and watermark. Oh, by the way, we finished this puddle last night. I did it off stream, so minor victory to myself. But we came through, and I like this muddling. It's still smooth. It still feels smooth, but just like a little dirty. But it's got that smoothness that I want to it. And then, of course, it all flows into the larger mass, and it sucks under. And I'm happy with how this looks. And I was really intimidated by just the size of this puddle. But it feels good. So it feels good. So this one too, I'm happy with, and obviously less so. This is my favorite puddle of them all. But this one still needs some dots in it, some little swirl effects, but otherwise is done. Pretty happy with here these dots that we got going on, these bubble dot things. I'm trying to figure out the language on how to insert those and like not have them be so perfect. So I need to come through and muddle them up a little bit. Like I got one up here that's a little muddly, but these are still perfect. So I need to make those dirty. But I'm really, really liking how all this stuff is turning out. So we're going to get back into working the roof. So let's see. 1, 2, 1. Let's see. There's 1. There's 2, and then the under. And then the under. Checking. Hold on. Yeah, still happy with it. Okay, cool. And this piece, it's 100%. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce from roof to roof. Now that we know how to do these things, I think I can safely bounce from roof to roof and start just doing it. There, and there's my color there, and then so let's see. Oh god, I still got to do all the stone texturing on the rooftopy bits, and we'll get to all that. We're gonna get to that. So for now, let's do this. Hopefully, I can just chain these things out a little bit quicker than I'd done previously. I can actually just cover over that because I can just color over that with the with the appropriate color. Colors, coloring with color. Here we go. Getting into it. Doesn't have to be exact. It's an old roof. Somewhere between 500 and 1,000 years old. Carnathy is an old nation that apparently has stood up via combat over the centuries, and so it has forgotten monuments. And if you don't know your history, the royalty is potentially going to make the same mistakes as their descendants had, because human memory is short. Cool. Looks good. We're going to move on to the next piece. So we have basically cleanup on one of those puddles, this far left corner. I need to add more gradients, clean it. It's still a little fuzzy rough, so I want to clean that up a bit, add in some gradients, clean this one up a touch. I like the gradients on this one, so all I want to do is just clean up here, add in some swirly bubbles, a little bit of cleanup. And then all the water will be done. I'm going to do that off screen because we've spent enough time on water already. So I can finish that stuff off screen probably in 3 hours. So I'm hoping I'll be able to knock that down between now and Saturday. And that'll actually, once I get these rooftops done, that water will definitely be done. And that'll actually finish this map. So I think my third try prediction of being done with this thing on Saturday is probably accurate, which means that we'll be able to move underground. So we'll start working on the underground laboratory next. That's the last location that we have large puddles or quagmires or pits of water to create checking. Yeah, okay. Beep 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 beep. Here like this. Now this is a big project, man. There's like 100 pages to this adventure. So we'll be able to the actual asset production is keeping up with the speed of the where am I at? Holy hello. Oh my god, and I need to set a timer. Thank you for the reminder. I got to get 20 minutes on my clock. I've got about an hour and a half right now for me to punch through stuff, so I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes. We'll get an hour, about 80 minutes in, and then we'll start our day. And it's Thursday, which means, let's see, what are we going to do for production tonight? I'll probably make another ship token tonight for the Spelljammer adventure that we've been producing, and that is also coming along nicely. I'm still working on edits, the post-edit revisions, but almost done with those. And I found some there's the errata that they have for Light of Xeraxis. We had originally produced the conversion of Light of Xeraxis into the Spelljammer command and combat and exploration supplement that we have prior to the errata. So now that the errata is out, we can go in and... What are you all about, buddy? Oh, we did texture down here. That's wonderful. Okay, so let's Let's check the other one. Where's my roof texture in comparison to... B-dub there. Okay, it must be in the color layer. Let's double check. Yeah. Yeah, okay, roof. Base roof. Roof. Chips. Stone. Shingling. Trash. That's what that is. That's the trash. I can get rid of the trash layer. Safe. Black and white, shingles, color, roof. Okay, we know what we do. We know what we do. Color. There. All right, on point. Back at it. I'm on Raw. I love this song. See, now that we know how to do the thing, it's a lot easier to do it. Like, we don't have, there's no mystery anymore. Now it's just production. And that's the it's such a pain to get caught in a bind while you're live on stream, like actually trying to figure out the visual problem while you're on stream. It is such a slow grind to get through that process, but it's so satisfying when I finally find a type of visual language that I'm proud of. So, but that's why we that's why we started streaming in the first place, is to help make sure that we persevere through the bad spots and don't run away from it, or go out and run around, or social media, or whatever distraction that we may find an easier dopamine hit from. But if we can control ourselves, then not only do we have a product we're proud of, but we've become stronger as a result of it as well. My OMAT is coming along well. 1 meal a day. I'm down to 217 now. I was at 222 sometime earlier last week, and I hit that 220 wall for a couple months. Honestly, I just wasn't disciplining myself well. But I've got the and boy, I get hangry. So it's good that I work alone, because that hanger is real, yo. Let's see. Okay, great. So we have that there. We're going to work on roof texturing here real quick while we're thinking about it. But yeah, down at 217. I got down to 190. I was 311 at my heaviest weight a number of years ago, and then I started to 1 meal a day, and I lost 110 pounds and got down to 116. I got down to 195, and that was in 2019. And then the pandemic arrived, and I started working from home, and I put on 45 pounds over 2 years because I had a home job. They wouldn't let me back in the office, and now I don't want to go back. So I'm permanently on work from home status right now, which is just a blessing, and thank you. But let's see, shingles. I have this one resolved. Is my language good? Yeah, color's good. And then now we got here. That's the one there. So we're gonna go with color, shingles, got our brush. Perfect. But I found it again, and been out running around a little bit more again. Some more exercise in my body. My body is absolutely thankful about that. Like I said, the New Year's resolution that I put out for January was to get myself back below 200 and to start having exercise and movement in my day every day. And I set myself a very, very casual start date for that. When I set a resolution, it's not like tomorrow we're going to become this person. It's change takes time. So like I said, I grind through the I push out the start date to July 4th. And let myself be whatever it is that it needs to be for now, knowing that in 7 months I'm going to be somebody different. And so I give myself the grace of time to settle into that new mentality, because your actions don't change until your attitude and your mind change. So I let that 7-month process. It was the same when I quit cigarettes. I let my mind have its habit, but would just gently remind it, like, we have a deadline on July 4th, so you go ahead and do whatever you want, but build yourself into a state of mind where when July 4th we're done. And so far that strategy has worked well for me. So I did the same thing with OMAD originally back in 2018, but I had set my birthday, which is in May, to be the start date. Not New Year's resolutions start typically on July 4th for me. That's just my date. But in 2018, I decided to make it my birthday. And so that's when that process began. And it took about 8 months. No. It was 10 months. It took 10 months to lose that 110 pounds. I actually lost 20 pounds in that July, because I ate only 4 meals that month. It was ridiculous, but incredibly effective. Boy, I turned into just a feral lizard during that time. My gal was like, "Do not do that again," because I would shut down, like so much of my I had no energy. Although I will say, 5 days. I mean, I had, how to put it, I didn't have any emotional energy. I had plenty of opportunity for me to be able to move, and I could get through a 10-hour day of office work pretty easily, actually. So I would say my energy level went up significantly, but my emotional capacity got severely reduced. So that is something I would caution people to not do lightly. I need to do the line work inside these things too. One more thing! Come on, Uncle! Jack McCrew. There's that. Alright, we can come back. Do I want to come back and do line work? Yes, I do. God, the transition was so subtle. Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Delete the elite. Out of my life, out of my life, out of my life. Alright, that's cool. Barf. Color. Shingles. Stitch that one up. Open this one up. Color. Shingles. Color. There we go. I'm going to take a sip of water and change my feet. Let's go with, yeah, let's fill in some tear. There and then this is flowing much more smoothly now that we know what we're doing. Woof, we got that asteroid map we've been working on in Eberron. Maybe tonight I'll spend some time continuing that map. We were talking about that in the Spelljammer Discord, I guess 2 days ago. So that'd be a fun topic of conversation. I really dig. I saw Dungeon Dad's Spirit Warrior video, and that was so inspiring because the fighter craft work that we've been doing for Spelljammer ships up to 50 feet in scale. That falls right in alignment with what he was talking about, like basically like Evangelion giant robot fiction in Spelljammer, like real, and that is one of the pieces that I intend to have for my Warforged supplement. Once we have, I want to hold off on that until both the Spelljammer book and the Squads and Armies books are both published, so that I can start creating giant robots and mecha using the scaling system that we have, so that we can have troops of any size arranged in squads of any numbers attacking foes of any scale. And I just want to have both of those books completed, which is a little sad because I know from both this project and the Spelljammer project how heavy a lift it's going to be to convert the Dragonlance adventure campaign as well as its board game into these mechanics that we've been developing. But that's kind of the call to arms that I wanted to take on. That was the whole point of these projects, was we can reinstill some of the insanity of old edition games with these huge epic ideas, and reinsert them into what 5e or what will probably be 1 D&D by the time we're done with all of it, unfortunately. But that's where the muse has me going. So I want to respect the process and go where she wants. Here, color. So hopefully people like these, so I can continue recruiting people to help me with editing and just producing this stuff. It's a lot of work. There's that. There's some of that. But certainly a passion project that I think is going to really pay off in the end. Even if it's just me getting the experience of doing these things so that when I move into Kickstarters, I know how difficult it is to complete these projects. Oh, I see what we got going on here. Got that. But I think it'll be I think it'd be cool that have a Kickstarter go to like do an adventure or a supplement or whatever ideas it is that we come up with in the future. God's willing, I'll be able to do this for another 30 years. So it's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon. You know, knock on wood. But if that is the case, if I do have that blessing, then this is a really good investment for the future, because I'll be able to, when I launch a Kickstarter, it's like, check out these streams. Here's all the work that goes into making this thing work, and if you back me, this is something that you can expect to be completed because it's within the scale of the project that we've already worked on. So I know what it takes to complete these things, and I have the perseverance and the vision to be able to do it. Pardon the pun. How do we get back into this song? I guess I have it saved twice. I didn't know Discord does that. Or Epidemic. Woo. I'm going to add some POC here. Yeah, that's the only place I'm going to POC. Play some POC. So next I'm going to now that we can switch gears, I'm going to drop down to a 2 in my pixel size. I'm going to switch to a round brush, and yep, there we are. 2 pixels, black and white. Let's get the right color in here. Thank you. There. Let's press black. Thank you. What is going on with you, my dude? There we go. That's looking like I want. All right, let's get another 20 minutes on the block and keep going. Woo! What just happened? My God. Huh. Bing. Am I going insane? I feel like I'm going mad. Okay. That's good. Are we good? We're good? Good. That's good. Okay. Very simple. Bling. There we go. Now I'm happy with that. You know what? I'm not happy with that. I think I can do that better. So let's do it better. Do this. Let's just do this differently. So we're going to there, like that. Less symmetry. And get rid of the feet, all the little fuzzy feet. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I think we have all the rooftops. Let's reassess where we are. So it looks like all the okay, so all the roofs have the gradients now. They all have the I think I need to just here. Grab this. There, we wanted to have larger blocks. There. Perfect. Okay, so that means we are now back into shingles. So that we know what we want to use. We want to use this brush, and we want that brush to be 25 pixels. That should line up perfect. Lines up perfectly. So got that there. Got that there. I think I can organize this differently. There's your gradient. This is 50. So what those numbers means is the amount, the reduced opacity that we want, 50. There, and then here, 33, bam. So that's how we get that look. So we get the 33, we get the 50. So while we're doing this, we can pop and pop, have true color. Yeah. And then it's about like that. Now I'm starting to drift. The drift is real, yo. Free transform. Skew, shunt, set, continue. Three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. I have too much gap. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Bump, bump. So we can. Do like that, and then do like that. Scooch that a bit. There we go. Now we've got space for our 1, 2, 3, 4. Erase up in here. And then we can $15, $20, $20. That's where I want to be. Something here ain't jiving. Something here ain't jiving. So let's figure out, what do we do wrong? That, let's just hide this whole block. Those look the same. That is good. These do not look the same, so okay, we did that right. Yeah, see, we didn't do that right. So we need to bring that down. There we go. Now we got the right color going. Again, it is the prophecy. 1 pixel. That's all we're doing there. 1 pixel. Hey there, buddy. Oh, hey, it's I need to shoot out a quick message. Hold on real quick. My friend Eng, he is Draxus online. He's one of my old school gamers back in Arizona during 3E. He's got an interview today, so I wanted to wish him good luck on the interview today. Good luck, interview. Make sure the signal goes through. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry, had to support my friend. I offered him love and prayers, so I just shot him out a well-wishing message of well-wishing. That's what I didn't do. That's where things are going wrong with this. Is that I hadn't fatigued this. That's what was inconsistent. I'm like, what the hell is going wrong here? And the answer is, I didn't hack at my roof. Like that. Here. Conceal this. There. Nice. Okay, cool. Now I am content. I've got my colors lined up. You see that tilt that's going on? Man, oh man. I gotta fix that. Let's go with free transform and skew again, and we'll just push that down to straight. Oh, I was lining up on the top edge as opposed to the bottom edge. Oh, come on, rookie. You know better than that. Watch your lines, Kearney. They're important. There, now we're baconating. Nice. Darken all that up. Nice. Hey, not bad. All right, we got those things there, and we can stitch those shut, and we can call this one 33, and we can call this one 50, and we're back on base. So there we go. That's our language. So this one is Dunzo. BL. BR. TR. TL. Where are we at? 7 o'clock? Oh my God, we have a whole hour just to do that. We're gonna get, hold on. Let me adjust my seat here real quick. Hold on. And I'm off screen for a second, I know. Give me a moment. All right, I gotta grab some coffee real quick. I got a fresh pot here that's made. But yeah, we're doing great, man. Now that we know how to do that damn thing, it don't take too long for us to make them. That's thrilling. I think we're going to be able to finish those other 2 rooftops today and get back into the crypt rooftop. And now that we know the size and the language of these things, I think we can fix this. So let's just keep at it, man. Don't talk about it. Just do it. Just keep doing it and doing it and doing it again until it be done. Checking again. Yeah. So 33 and 50, that's what we want. I can ungroup that stuff. Hello. Let's keep it going because it's snowing. There we go. All right, back on track. Fresh coffee in hand. Tally ho. We have our topography language. We know what we're doing. We know where we're at. Okay. What is going on? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Boop, boop. So we'll call this one 50. We'll call this one 33. Now we're back on point, so let's get pointed. Now we're back on point. Zoom in. Nice. Yeah, right pixel size. We're doing good. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. See how much easier this is now that I know what the hell I'm doing? Let's do that. That Quanchi. I forgot to erase in a road. I'm going to, you know what? I think I can do this smarter, faster. So let's do this smarter, faster. Here to here. Still have to do all this tiling, but I can do it all. I can do it all together. More mass production, more automated, more conveyored. I know it's not an exact square, but I am okay with that. Things are moving through me. I don't know who's present, but you are welcome to speak if you wish. I have a writer on me. It's a new presence. I'm not sure if it's the same presence as before, but it's digging into my shoulder right now. Cool. And now we can break that stuff up a little bit, and then that, and then this one. That, and then here. So I'm changing the angle of the brush to match, like in this arc, where it's at relative to middle. So there's some implied. The line shifting I feel is subtle, that it's helping create this radiating effect to inform that the curve, the radiating angles of lines is implying angle curvature, or it's a pyramid-ish, but like a cone, you know, like that curves. Anyway, maybe that makes sense, maybe it doesn't. There's my friend well-wishing back at me. Good luck, Draxus. And if everything went well, two roofs done. Lift that out of the way, and there you go. There's your. I still need to do the gridding on top of these sarcophagi. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for the last session. Let's keep up. It's only 7:18. That's great. That took me 15 minutes. We only have 2 to go. I think this one will be even faster. Just gonna delete that for now. Delete the elite. Go back into here. tilt this one. Yeah, right pixel size, good. One. There we go. That feels right. And then next one would be here. And let's leave that. Second thought, maybe we can't. There. Nice. See, now that we know what we're doing, this is coming all together real smoothly. Do 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 do. And now that we have all these in place, we get tear it apart. So at the base here, where it's widest, we're having the widest part of our chisel brush at the bottom. So we start over here at the same angle, and then we just tilt on through like that, and then we flip the brush here at the top, and we do the same thing again, and then we can go through just with some haphazard angling there. We do like this is how we do, and then we do it. And now that we have that all done, we'll switch our color up here. I'm going to conceal this layer, and we're just going to work our way through it. And now that we know how to do this really well, the project's over. How smoothly that all happened. stitch that shut, and should be 33. And we can stitch this one shunt, and this will be 50. One, two, three, bam! There you go. Now we'll let's work on the TL there. No, we wanted to ungroup. There. Beep, boop. Call this group 50. Call this group 30. I said, call this group 33. Boop. How do we want to be? Okay, let's go back to the color we know here, and now we're here, and we're just going to run the same play every day. Right on task. And here we just do the same thing again. Do, 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 do. I don't know if there's anybody lurking out there, but liking and subscribing is absolutely the best way. To make sure I got this thing banging. At 130 subscribers right now. That's like 5 more than I had last week. So that's fantastic. I appreciate folks taking interest, and this is a slow grind project, that's for sure. It's a bunch of freaking table-sized maps. It is a huge lift project, and then it'll be a lot of fun building out the tokens for this, like the bloated fresh dead, and the crystallized long dead, the crystal coated ghouls, and all the tokens that we're building. I can use some tokens if I want to from the DMsGuild art packs that they give us for free, but I'm not sure if I want to or not. Like I can do Vulpina, Lotharia encrusted creatures underground, and there's I don't want to spoil it too hard for folks, so not like you won't be able to read the whole thing anyway, but there's like ropers and shambling mounds and assassin vines and all sorts of like plant-based creatures at a point in the adventure, but they're plant life, so they're all corrupted by the terraforming that Mabar is producing in the manifest zone. So they're like Mabar twisted plant creatures. So they're slightly different from their stock critter they're variants. I don't know the word to use. They're variant creature types. So I'm thinking I want to create unique token assets since they're unique creatures to the adventure. I want to have a separate token for each of them, as well as, like, you know, the mercenaries that are here, and then you've got the like the alchemists, scientists, like the lab coat geeks, and shout out to the lab coat. STEM research is important, yo. We need you to save the world. But and then there's like all the different hostages that we have to depict as well. So we got a lot of cool tokens that we're going to do, and in the same spirit of the Spelljammer creature and ship tokens that we've been producing, we'll start them off as just blackened silhouettes, and then we'll paint over them with our color, and that should be a lot of fun. But we don't get to do the tokens until we finish all the map assets as a carrot that we dangle in front of our production pipelines. Like, you get to make tokens when you finish all your maps. So I am very much looking forward to finishing all of my maps, so I get to make tokens. Oh, I get it. I didn't realize I'd already been working on. Anyway, I got lost in my spin. There we go. There we doodle. There. Switch our color. Ba-dump. 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 Cha-chunk, cha-chunk. 33. $50. And now, all our lids are done. Yay! Ah, that is very, very satisfying. So I'm going to hit save real quick before something horrible happens. Victory scruff, good boy. And it's only 7:30, y'all. So let's go fix that. Let's go fix that crypt roof. Pedestal set, tiles, bop, bop. We have our roof. We have our gradient. We have our pock mark. Also call you color. Now we have our tiles. I think we're going to change that tile name to trash. Trash file. Drop that into the other trash file, which we'll be summarily throwing away when we finish all this. we do not have an edging like we have on the shrines here. And I'm currently thinking my way through, do I want this same, I've got a tile, so like the roof does like this, and then it does like this, and then you got your roof, right? And then at the top of it, you got this thing here, and it goes down like that, and then it's here, and there. I mean, you know, scale to proportion, of course. But with the crypt over here, we've got our roof, our steeple thing, and then it just goes like that. Like that's our basic shape for this, which is different from this. And I'm wondering if I want the same top. I wonder if I want the same top. I don't have the 4 sides. I only have 2 sides on this, which unto itself is already different. Thinking about it. Let's one, two, three, back. There. So what I can do is I want to kind of keep the same language, you know? Arf. Free transform equals flip horizontal. I think this is the right thing to do. Wait, no. That feels right. Oh, that's perfect. Just like that. Line it up with that indent thing that we naturally have there, of course. So that means that we get to Of course that's what we're supposed to do. I'm gonna have that here. Let's duplicate that layer and then free transform equals flip vertical. Oh, that's perfect. This. Oh, God, that's sloppy. Let's just do that again. Cheers there. Dip, dip, dip. Like that. Just like that. Echt. There we go. Just like that. Beep, 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 beep. Good. And then so we can take this and we can drop it into bloop. Line. I don't think I actually need that. I can ungroup that stuff. Merge it together. Pretty. Pretty ninja girl. And looks like we got some feeties sticking out here that I need to fix. There we go. Perfect. Good. Okay, great. So we have those resolved. Very nice. Now we get to tile. Tile goes to the trash. Wait. That's supposed to be color. And shingles. That's the word I was looking for. But before we get into that, we need to switch these out. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Something like that. So working the same language, same structure, same style as everything else that we have in the composition so far. So we have consistent language throughout. There's my timer, so that probably means I have, what, 20 minutes left? Technically I have 15 minutes left. So let's see if we can, let's get cracking. There. Apparently. Almost there, pushing the envelope, getting the thing done. Getting the thing done. Oh my god. Ooh. B-dub. Yeah, okay, I see a flaw here. Yeah, gotta get done. Gotta be done. All right. Gotta be done. Setback. We will recover. Shingle rooftop goes away. That's okay. We'll fix it. Okay, so there's that like that. And then we have this here. We can do like that. Now we have to come back with our B-dub here. Four. That. Do we want to be ultra cheeky and do this? Ultra cheeky. Transform equals flip. Free transform equals slide it into place. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Only have 8 minutes left. Oh my god. Okay, what I do know I need to do clean that up. Yeah, no, that is not going to continue flying. Oh, no, that's going to be okay. We're going to go to here. All right, see, we can move this thing by itself. So that is okay. What we want to do is pedestal. layer. Transform. Flip vertical. There, okay, that's good. That looks good. Pedestal and pedestal. Why is that so off? So now we can here to here. That's off. Yeah, and then, well, I guess we should duplicate this layer. Flip horizontal. Lined up. There. Now, when we come back through and we do all that, everything's still sitting pretty. Okay, cool. So that means that we get to come back through because we are out of time, which means that we have a purpose tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. So what we'll do is we'll do all of this to this corrected cover. Get rid of that. We'll see more of you in a bit. That looks right. That looks right. That looks right. Get rid of our trash. That is no longer right. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that as well. And it's 8 o'clock. Okay, cool. So that is our stopping point. I got to bounce. I got a job to do. I got to do it well. So we are going to drop that out there. Right. So when we come back, we will do the same roof shingling process for here. We'll be able to flip-flop, duplicate there. It's just the same process. It shouldn't take more than 20 some odd minutes, maybe 30 if we get stuck in a process. But yeah, we'll take care of that, and then we will go back to the puddles. We'll fix this stuff up, and then we may have an opportunity. Nah, who am I kidding? That actually, yeah. After we finish the roof, we can work on sarcophagi language. So we'll do that next, and so that's where we are at today. So thanks a lot for sticking around, guys. Like, subscribe. Find me on Twitter if you want. If you know where I'm at on Discord, drop me a hey. Certainly drop a comment. Certainly love hearing them. And thanks a lot for the support. Check out my books on DMsGuild. They're free for you to look at and appreciated when you purchase them. Yeah, we're going to keep at this. So we'll be back tomorrow. See you guys later.